Josh, hey, Jim Delapon here. I want to give you some feedback on your character here. First of all, it needs to be a vertical 8 by 10. You have it as a horizontal. So what you could do is this. Here's how you'd fix that. With your background color being white, you would go to Image Canvas Size, and then make, let's see here, the height 10. All right, and let's make the width 8 and see what happens. I don't know. Sometimes I get surprised. So let's do that. All right, and just hit proceed, and there you go. So that's a simple solution. All right, your image didn't change, and you are good to go. Pardon me. So this looks a little bit simplistic. It's interesting. You want to just kind of arrange these things so it's like not one layer behind the other, just to make it attached. You want to kind of integrate it more. So uh, here's what we can do about that. I don't know what to do about the arms, but regarding the legs, they're simply behind there. So to make it look like it's more like it's coming out of the flying saucer. I see you have no layer mask for the flying saucer. If I alt click on the visibility icon, looks like you deleted the background pixels. That's not a good thing. You're also going to have a problem when you bring in a background, because this is supposed to be transparent, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. So that might be an issue. So what I'm going to suggest is that first of all, you create a layer mask for the UFO layer. All right, so we're going to work with that layer mask. Then, to make it appear as if these legs are coming out of the flying saucer, you're going to control click on the legs layer mask. So control clicking on the layer mask puts a selection around what you worked on with the layer mask, okay, those legs. So now, with the layer mask active for the UFO layer, make sure black is your foreground color, make sure that your paintbrush is selected, and make sure that you're at 100% hardness, okay? And then what you'll do is go in here, and you're going to paint on the layer mask now. Make sure this is active on that layer to mask out this portion of the UFO. Okay, so you can do something like that. So now, if I deselect now, you see at least it looks like it's coming out of the bottom of that UFO. All right, the legs are protruding. All right, so I don't know. Let's see what to do about. So the alien now is in front of the glass. You want to make it appear as if it's inside of it. So what I would do is first start experimenting with layer masks, because layer masks, I'm sorry, not layer masks, blending modes. Blending modes react to the underlying layers. So with the alien head active, right, go right up here. This is where the blending modes are. And start with the first option here, darken. All right. It actually doesn't look too bad. It looks like it's part of it. But then you can hit the down arrow key to start scrolling through all of the other options. One may surprise you and look really good. So I'm hitting my down arrow key. And so see which one kind of works. You're really meshing the bubble of the flying saucer of the UFO and the head together. So, I'm going to start back at the beginning. So normal, multiply, it could work really, but multiply is kind of interesting. Color burn, no. Linear burn, I'm going to leave this up to you. Darker color may work. So you select which one. You basically want it to look like it's inside the bubble of the flying saucer, so that would work. All right, so with regards to this, the arms, I don't know. It doesn't look like it's coming really from anywhere, so I don't know where to place them. I just don't have a solution here. It would be kind of cool if it looks like it's like holding the edge of the flying saucer, as if it's how a girl holds the edge of a dress when she holds it up. So I don't know how that's going to work. Let me see. Let me hit this. Oh, actually, these are on two separate layers. Yeah, so you'd have to separate that. So what I would do is, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see here. All right, so to separate them so that you could work each arm individually, I would do this. With that layer active, hit Control D. I'm sorry, Control J. No, nothing's selected, but Control J will duplicate the layer. Hide one layer. Go to your paintbrush with black as your foreground color. Select the layer mask. All right, and with a reasonable size brush, just kind of like mask out that arm. So you have that for one layer. Then show the other layer, and then hide the other arm. Okay, so you have single arm on each layer. All right, this way it gives you more control. So you may want to hit Control T now, and then take your center point and bring it right here, and then rotate it. All right, I'm just trying to get it so it looks like it's going to hold up the edge of that. All right, so I may want to like, yeah, something like that, I guess. All right, and okay, I'll hit Enter to apply it, and then kind of bring this in a little bit. I don't know how this is going to work. I don't know. It's a little weird. I don't know. I don't really like this now. But this does have a piece in here. This may work. If I go to my layer mask and start to mask out, whoops. Now that happened because I didn't have the layer mask active. So if I do this and then mask that out, all right, and then I'm just trying to get it so that it looks like it's coming out of maybe one of these holes or more attached. I don't know. I don't know, you know, because it's such a weird, I don't know. I think, see this pivot here, this joint, that looks like it could work better if it's masked out correctly. But it's going to take, I don't know. I'm going to leave that up to you, to your creative juices here to make this work. All right, and I'm going to stop here. All right, take care now. Bye.